When you arrive early, what do you do? Get the professional to redo your plait.
The professional.
Oh yeah, it's a bit matted.
Does it hurt you?
It's like when you're a child and your mum has to brush your hair.
I'm doing it gentle.
Wanna shake the ground, wanna break away, let loose. I'm tired of waiting, gotta make that move. All the neon signs, now they shout to me and you to write our story. Wanna shape the new. Do you wanna come along with me? Come along with me. Do you wanna?
This weekend's vlog. I will start by apologising for not putting out a vlog last weekend. Those of you that follow the page will hopefully have seen the reasons for that, and although we did, between myself and Em, get quite a bit of footage, I just didn't really have the enthusiasm, if I'm honest, to put it all together over the remainder of the weekend and the few days, evenings into the week. I wanted to just chill and spend some time off of social media and some quality time with my husband. Hello Percy, you agreeing with me, are you? You are just like Banksy, permanently want to be on camera, don't you? Pus has successfully stayed inside overnight for the last 4 nights, haven't you? It's like having a baby. Slept right through, didn't you? No, I think one of the nights I had to put him out at 4 o'clock because he was scratching at the door to get out, weren't you? But this morning he stayed in till 10 to 7. Anyway, less about the cat, back to the vlog. Oh, now Robbie's come out to hitch up for me. This might need to resume once I'm ready to leave because I am rushing. She's back. Gotta watch the hubby back. Not that long. 8 foot. Right hand down a little bit. Great. I should be back in time for the rugby, I'll text you. Oh, right, that's me all hitched up. Back to the vlog, Emily's vlog. The link has been in my bio for the last few days since she uploaded it on Friday. Well, yesterday, but by the time you see this, it'll be a few days ago. It's really good. I watched it last night. I got the excited buzz feeling that you guys get when you get a notification to say the vlog's been uploaded, because I knew she was going to do one, but I didn't know A, when she was going to upload it, or B, I hadn't seen any of the content that she put in it. So it was actually really exciting. I was cooking tea last night. I put it on the iPad and yeah, nearly burnt dinner because I was quite distracted at times. But yeah, put it on the iPad and watched it and it was fab. I will put a link in the description below. If you haven't seen Emily's vlog, make sure you head over there and watch hers, and make sure you also subscribe to her channel because she'll be putting more and more videos on her own channel too, as well as our joint ones. Because Emily is the pro platter. We've had a lot of requests that she does a plaiting demo, so I think tomorrow we're going to be filming that because she's off to her first dressage competition of the year, and she will be getting Lola into competition ready plaits. So we'll be filming that, and that will be uploaded onto her channel at some point this week too. But the reason I'm hitched up, I don't know if I'm excited, nervous or what, is because I'm heading to arena cross country today with Banksy. Thankfully the snow has all thawed out. I will admit that the lacking of confidence side of me was last night whilst in the bath wishing that it was going to be cancelled, but now this morning I'm feeling a lot more confident and glad it's not cancelled. It's a strange old thing that your mind goes through when you haven't jumped for ages. We haven't left the ground since November. But on a positive note, in the few schooling sessions that we've done, he's been so much better than I thought he would be. So I'm going with that in mind, that although it's very cold and quite windy, I'm hoping that he's going to behave. Now, another reason why I'm slightly more enthusiastic this morning, than I was last night when I was lying in the bath wishing it was going to be cancelled, is because Em, bless her, poor Em, is actually quite poorly, and somebody's managed to get her shift covered. Her lovely boss, not somebody, her lovely boss has managed to get her breakfast shift covered at the restaurant that she works at. So despite feeling like death's door, she's going to come along with me, wrap up warm, come along with me, and obviously she's benefited from having a lie-in this morning rather than getting up for a 6 a.m. shift, so that's done her the world of good too. And she just needed to have a chill day today in preparation for dressage tomorrow. So I'm really glad she hasn't gone to work, but also even more glad that she's going to come along and give me a little bit of moral support, because going on my own I just felt a bit, I was a bit worried about the road conditions following on from the snow. There was no way, if there was any ice in my yard this morning, that I would even contemplate putting Banksy in that trailer. But thankfully, it's like 5 degrees again today. It's windy, it's been raining, it's back to typical Cornish weather. So, right, that's it for a minute. I need to load up the trailer, get Banksy brushed off. He's also been clipped. He had a bit of a pamper session last weekend. However, we didn't film a lot. A, because he was being a right terror, and B, because it was getting quite dark by the time we got round to... He took quite a while to dry because it was so cold last weekend. Then I went for a hack. I have a little bit of footage. I might actually edit that in here. I rode Banksy in the morning when it was dry because I knew what the forecast was going to be. And then I went and joined Emily for a hack in the afternoon whilst Banksy was drying before I clipped him. Yeah, I'll put that in here. This is what true friends do for each other, or what I did for Emily. I love my best friend, I love my best friend, I love my best friend, I love my best friend. I love being a horse owner, I love being a horse owner, I love being a horse owner, I love being a horse owner. This is worse than Brookie! I know. Sprite is not impressed, are you, Sprite? The things you have to do when you've got to get fit for the event season! Yeah. Oh.
That's what I like about you. So dangerous. I get this rush when I'm with you. I go all in to lose or win.
We haven't done this for a day or two, have we?
I know.
Excuse Emily's, what's the word? Stuffiness?
Yeah.
Snuffliness.
Nah.
But look, the sun is shining! Blue sky!
Yeah, if only it was warm.
Oh.
No.
And we're
it's
going
all right.
cross-country training. Well, we aren't, but we are.
You
but
are.
Lola's not.
Well, yeah. I'm the trusty groom today.
You're trusty groom today and I'm trusty groom tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I'm off.
What did you say earlier? Easing us into it easily.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's funny because like last night I was so like, I don't want to go, I don't want to go. As soon as you said your lovely boss had managed to get cover.
I know.
I
It
was
actually
like-
made me cry because I was so like, oh, thank you so much.
I get a lion.
Yeah.
I haven't had a lion for like 3 weeks. Bless you. I was like, oh, it's so weird. I feel fine about going now that you're coming with me, but going on my own, I was just like, I don't want to go, I want it to be cancelled. But you're feeling a little bit like that about tomorrow, but that's for reasons, not because you're scared of doing it, because you're feeling ill.
Yeah, just having the energy to go.
I'm not even scared of doing it, I'm just like, I know that he's going to be a tit for the
No,
first
he's not.
5-10 minutes.
No, he's not.
Well, no, I'm going to try.
Has he been when we've gone schooling the last 3 times?
No, I did
So
say
he
that
hasn't.
earlier. No, I know.
So you'll be fine.
No, it was just coming on my own, I think, was making me worry the most. So now it's normal. When things feel like routine,
Yeah.
it feels all good. And the sun's out.
Yeah.
When I looked at my phone last night, it was like hail showers and sleet. And I was like, oh, please cancel. But you wouldn't even know we had that much snow 2 days ago, would you?
No.
Crazy.
But it did cause carnage down here in
Oh,
Cornwall,
you can
didn't
still see some up on the hills up there.
Can you?
Yeah. Oh, so we will probably still see some on the way to Dutchy tomorrow.
Yes.
That's
what I think I'm worried whether it's going to be cancelled, because you come off the A30, don't you? And then it's all back roads and it's
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah, forget that actually. Single lanes.
single
It
lane.
won't have
and
been
that's,
gritted.
No.
Yeah. Oh, I can't believe I was smiling after the mood I was in yesterday. It's crazy. But fingers crossed he's a good boy.
He will be.
And thankfully we also have footage now. Because
Yeah.
Yay, yay, yay. So we get it all captured on camera. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing.
It could be an entertaining thing.
Real things up to knock 'em down. It's the way we keep our high, moving like a hurricane.
All good?
It's a bit tight for parking here.
Well, it doesn't help. Yeah, but it doesn't help when you're like the longest vehicle going. We always say this. My car is short and my trailer's short, and then you get Tina's. I'll show you. Oh, going forward still. And you see the length of Tina's. It's not like my little short car and my short trailer.
You arrive
quite a
early,
while,
what do you do? Get the professional to redo your plat.
The professional.
Oh yeah, it's a bit matted.
Does it hurt you?
It's like when you're a child and your mum has to brush your hair.
I'm doing it gentle.
And we'll be twinning again because you've come with one plat. You normally have two plats.
Yeah, I had,
Oh, I was explaining earlier, or I think I was explaining, I don't know. There was one point where I was explaining and then I realised it wasn't recording.
I hate when that happens.
That, because you're going to a competition tomorrow, you'll be doing proper pretty plats. So
Yeah.
we'll be filming a plaiting tutorial that's been in such high demand. Well, we could do it here, really.
Yeah.
No, horsey plaiting tutorial.
Yeah.
You're not really a hairdresser, are you?
No. No, as you'll probably see in a minute, I'd pat my horse better than I do somebody else's.
Don't thread my plaiting. I do want to be able to remove it later.
Hey, I've had
Oh, they are using the grass and going up the steps.
Yeah.
I thought that'd be sharp. You'll see that shortly. Hopefully.
You might see Tina go up it, but not come down.
Oh, I did that on Buddy once. I went up those steps and then he was like, oh, grass, gallop, and was straight towards the hedge at the top.
Oh, really?
Thankfully, Banksy, touch wood, goes quite cautiously up and down steps.
I bought Lola when she was a baby and she didn't want to go up the steps.
Oh, lots of them don't like them, do
Needed
they?
Emily
Because it's
to
leaving
walk
all the
up.
other horses as well.
She'd follow Emily up though. Emily would walk up them and then she'd follow.
Oh. Hoping I can get away with keeping a jumper on under my body protector. So cold out there.
Never up, never down.
I love this body protector because I don't need any help. I have put on a little bit of weight since I last wore it. Getting into it. Yay! I reckon I might be able to get away with a gilet over the top. And that is in the car. Hat. Oh, thermal gloves.
Not that I want to jinx Tina at all, but Banksy's just been one of the best times that I've just got tacked him up in the trailer, so I'm quite impressed. But it's got the winds picked up now in the arena.
Mind you, it might move a little bit now, but what's wrong? Picked up?
Yeah.
It's alright here though, it's sheltered.
Shouted. So where I'll stand, in the sun.
Right, so I'm going to go and get on the steps.
Alright, do you want me to come and hold him?
I'll go.
Sure?
Yeah.
Have fun!
Thanks.
Trying to fly 'cause I'm light as a feather, but I can't hide.
It's not very often that I come as groom actually. It's mainly me, or we're doing it together, but today is one of those days that I'm actually more than thankful to be spectating. Yeah, Tina's just getting on and I'm actually excited just to sit here and enjoy watching. And the sun's shining. Actually quite warm here when you get out of the wind.
Just take the night, then you leave when it's like nothing wrong. It's alright with you. No ties, no price, no need, so free. I don't care what you say, what you do, how you feel. As long as you can show me a good time. I don't need promises, honestly, no big deal. As long as you can show me a good time. I don't care. Oh, 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 oh,
So try and thrust in a bit with your hands. Yeah. Ride a little bit forward with your hands. 1, 2, 3. 3. Good boy. Yeah, well done. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Yay. That was it. We're not pretty tata. No. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Give me naughty.
No, go on.
Getting over those 3. Where am I going now?
Good.
Good with your hands. That's it. Keep your legs to hand. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. Round to the left to the black part.
Into the field.
Good boy. Into the field. Over the little roll top. Left raise. Right legs. Lovely. 1, 2, 3. Lovely, Tina. Corner. Well done, Tina. This one, roll top. Keep riding forward. Oh, you went it. Yeah, it was just. Very light start, Tina. Get that. Now commit. 1, 2. Lovely. Round the corner. To the toothbrush. Commit. And go left on landing. Good job. Go left. Good boy. Well done. You can have that. That's right. Yeah, he doesn't need to put another one in.
Correct.
Right, think right, one body up. Slow leg back on now. Slow leg back on. Good boy. Well done, Tina.
Well done, Tina.
done.
Much better. That was
You
good.
could have done and nip out, but you didn't. I think you just need to do toothbrush against the corner. I was thinking, can I do those last? Yes, yeah. 4 again. Yeah. Corner, skinny, toothbrush for corner. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lovely. Out. And commit. Yeah.
That was much better.
Long legs, sit up, make it straight. Well done. Wait. Oh, see, I shouldn't be telling them to wait. Should I? Get your leg on. Leg on. Sit up, mate. Upper body up. Yeah. Much better. Much better. He needed a stretch because it didn't quite take. It was fabulous now, but he just jumped so far away from that.
Very good session for Tina and Banksy, but I've fallen out with this wing. I may have been walking backwards and just fell on my bum, so I don't even need my horse to fall on my bum.
Just needed to relax. That's the sort of thing he would spook at a bit, that funny.
Yeah, it's not because it's a jump, it's because it's scary. How dare that blue thing be there?
Yes, exactly. He's
How are we feeling after that?
No, lots of positives, Frank. Lots of positives. In fact, we got on. No, look, that's not a positive. Oopsie days, my nails are a bit long and these gloves are about 4 years old. Oopsie! But they were nice and warm, I haven't got cold hands.
I do.
It was so good to get on and warm up and everything, wasn't it?
He was very good.
We were
He
quite
was
controlled, if not a little bit too controlled.
Yeah.
I was holding him back a little bit too much. And we even had a stop, didn't we, Banks? Which shocked you, I think, as well.
Was a little bit, yeah.
But I was just holding him back too much. So we put the, oh gosh, don't show my dirty bit. We put the reins up onto the snaffle ring rather than middle ring, just so that he could, what did she say, take me forward a bit.
Only because when you asked him to come back to you, he was coming
came
back to
instantly,
you.
which is good. That was a positive.
Yeah.
And
you've
yeah,
been
my legs
schooling.
went like jelly, so I couldn't really. I wasn't doing. They were fine near the beginning. I felt I was really making him like the transitions and stuff. I was really trying to. And then when the jumps got a little bit bigger, not necessarily bigger, but a bit wider and scarier, I was a bit like legs went like jelly.
I almost feel like you just a little bit was expecting, not expecting, I suppose
just
is the
to do
wrong
it.
word. No, not to do it. Of where you were.
Than he was.
Well, yeah, where you were at the end of last season, because you had gotten really, really good, and I don't know whether you just were a little bit.
I don't think I expected that. No.
I don't think expected's the right
naughtier
word.
than he was today.
Oh,
I did. I expected him to be silly, but he wasn't silly at all, was he?
No,
He was
he wasn't.
enjoying it. There was a point where I was like, I can't turn left. But again, even that to me feels like it, but to you guys it doesn't.
No. When you said wait for me, I was like,
because I need
need to learn what a gallop feels like again.
I feel like I'm going really fast, and they're like, yeah, keep going, hands forward, more leg, and I'm like, what? I'm already going too fast.
Where'd he go?
So yeah, plan of action: get some flask, get some fast working. Gallop, gallop, gallop.
Yes.
Beach, beach, beach. Tina needs to learn to go faster again. Banksy.
You don't need a pretty canter.
No, yes, Fred always says that, doesn't he? And then Emily today was, the instructor's called Emily too, by the way, not Emily. Was like, yeah, come out of that pretty canter. Oh, okay, if I have to. I feel safe in that pretty canter.
I know that feeling. That's what I do with Lola.
Yeah.
Dressage canter.
Yeah.
That is not good for jumping.
Comfort zone canter, where you feel like you could come back to trot at any time if you need to. Oh, no, I'm smiling now. I feel like I've got a bit of the post cross country buzz, but without having gone proper cross country.
Yeah.
Bit
You
different.
and Banks were good.
Yeah, had a little bit of a meltdown in the middle and had a few tears after he had to stop. But it wasn't because of the stop. It was just my legs went like jelly, and I went all shaky, and I went all like, oh, why am I here?
But you came out of it.
I was like, I needed water. My mouth was so dry, and I just went, oh. Whoa.
But you came out of it, and then you did a lovely round. I think it's easier as well once you do a few all together.
Yeah, because during the training we were like piecing each jump 1 and 2 together, weren't we? Then stopping, then covering the next bit.
Yeah.
And then at the end we did the whole thing. And then I was like, I want to do it again, so I did 4 again at the end. As you'll have already seen, because that will have just been put in.
Yeah.
But you got a text whilst we were there, didn't you?
Yeah, Trezor just cancelled tomorrow. And I'm never like.
Are you pleased?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are, because you're poorly. You'd normally be grumpy about that.
I know.
I'm pleased because it means I'm going to drive all that way. Because I think they probably cancelled it because there's probably still snow.
Apparently, Dutchy is still under ice. That's why I've just read it on Facebook.
You've got to go across Bodmin Moor to get to it, and Bodmin Moor was the worst hit. That's where like hundreds of cars are abandoned, isn't it?
People were on the A30 for like 12 hours
Yeah, they
or
had to sleep in
something.
their cars. Cornwall was on the national news. When did that ever happen? Oh, so you're pleased, Dressage? I'm pleased that you're pleased. When you said it's cancelled, I was like, oh, okay. Waiting to see your reaction.
No, I'm just. Although you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer for this plaiting tutorial.
Oh yeah, I said that was going to be done tomorrow. Everybody wants to
I know.
see how you do your gorgeous plaits before the season commences.
Yes, so that'll be postponed
Rescheduled for...
next weekend because we're gonna enter some dressage, local dressage.
Oh, we're going to the beach.
Oh. You can go beach, I'll go dressage.
Oh, okay. No, as you said to me last weekend in the vlog that we didn't end up uploading, or I didn't end up uploading. Emily's vlog's in the description below, by the way. Was that if I don't do the dressage this weekend, which I wasn't going to be doing, then my first dressage test will end up being on grass. And I don't want that. I don't want
I said that.
Yeah. You're like, ha ha. So actually, now that it's been cancelled, and I think a couple of the riders can't make that date,
Yeah.
I get to play too. Yay!
So that is in 2 weeks' time.
17th.
Yeah. So I think you would be better off.
There's a local riding club one next weekend.
Yeah, which I think you would be better off going and doing that.
Rather than fast work at the beach. There's so many things we need to do.
I know, not enough daylight hours.
No, we need a day off to get to the beach midweek,
Yes.
really. Roll on light evenings. Yeah. Soon be able to ride after work.
I really do.
Oh yeah. Right, here
So-
endeth this vlog. It was going to roll in tomorrow. It no longer is. It might mean it's less than 20 minutes. Hell,
Yeah.
might not. Might end up being the longest yet.
Yeah.
Depends how much footage you got of me jumping, which has already been put in. So.
I think I've got pretty much you going over every jump that you ever jumped.
Oh, okay. I don't think we need all of it. Some of it was quite messy. But we'll include,
No, it
we'll include the
wasn't.
stop if that was on camera.
Yeah.
Nearly came off.
You should have seen me stack it.
Oh yeah, and Emily fell off. Emily got a sandy bum. Wasn't caught on camera.
Oh, it wasn't.
You didn't even need a horse to fall over.
No. And my bum still got covered in sand. How does that work? I don't even know how I did it. I just fell over
Because you're poorly, you probably got like lack of balance through your ears and your bunged upness.
Yeah. Yeah, blame it all on that.
Yeah.
I actually feel a little bit better for doing something like this.
Being out in
though.
the fresh air.
Yeah.
And it was fresh air.
Yeah.
It was freezing. But I warmed up quite quick.
Yeah, you do when you ride.
Yeah, you do when you're working hard.
Yeah.
Home to watch the rugby.
Come on, England.
Come on, England.
Right. Until next time.
Ta-da. Bye.
Remember to like, comment and subscribe.
And also subscribe to Ems because she's uploading her own as well now. Including the planning tutorial next weekend.
See, it's really funny. Last night I was feeling poorly and I was actually feeling so sick and anxious as well about uploading it.
Uploading the vlog?
Yeah, I do. When it's like just solely me.
Oh, it's a little bit lonely without me in it. We've had like over 500 likes, so everybody's been watching it.
I know. But
and even more are going to watch it now because they're going to click on the link in the description below.
I know,
And
it's
subscribe
just a bit boring
and press
when
the
it's by
bell
yourself.
button. You need to press the bell button and then you get notifications when the videos upload because they used to be every Tuesday. This one might be sooner. And you uploaded on a Friday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Over and out.